mark. He goes down the line to his tall timber. Lynch is there but was bustled out of it, and Hartley takes the mark.
It's long. He wants it on somebody's head. And he's stalking it now. Can he get there? He got there, but Leuenberger.
Yeah, really good spot, Grant.
Held front spot.
That's what you want from your ruckman.
Half tackle, just flicked away by Ambrose. And now McKenna gets a chance again. Short pass, good Ambrose. Simpkin ducked out of a mess. Short pass, needs a target, and finally gets a target. It was labour intensive, but finally they're going out.
There's a wall of players there, right included in the pack as well. Now a chance for the Bombers to clear, and they should be able to come out wide to Simpkin. They do. What's he got ahead of him? Not a lot. In fact, the pressure's on Orazio Fantasia, but a very good kick is going to see him go back, and he's got the chance for the quick reply.
Yeah, Simpkin's last two kicks inside the forward 50 are first class. The first one was a low data to Merritt. That one was over the top to Fantasia. That is a magnificent kick, and really good mark from Fantasia. Just kept his eyes on the ball all the way.
Tell you what, Jace, you'd want to kick this one because he had Danaher running inside just to the goal square. He had Jack Martin on him, so that was a massive mismatch.
So back in the side this week, Orazio Fantasia has kicked 25, make that 26 goals for the season, and the Bombers, after 16 and a half minutes, are on the board.
It's taken a while, certainly a goal.
Jackson Merritt feeds it back. Zach Merritt, dangerous kick. Zaharakis made it look perfect.
Yeah, 10 disposals now for Zaharakis. Good team in form.
In towards the middle, the Gleeson hand pass to Leuenberger is okay. Gives it back once again towards Merritt, who goes long in towards full forward. What kind of a bounce is there? Not good for the Bombers at the moment. Comes back towards the middle of the ground, and the Suns now with the opportunity, but an excellent smother by Simpkin. Keeps the ball in play. Picked up by Jackson Merritt. Clever kick. It's going to be a free kick. The advantage will be paid. It was going to go to Danaher, but Cooney's finished it off.
Leuenberger climbs high. They're off and running now, the Bombers. Hogginghorn got it inside, and now it's outside to the captain. Zach Merritt wide to Laverde. Hunts it. Spins it around. Got it inside 50. Back to Merritt. To Long. Can he get on the boot? Caught. Got it off. Bradley. They're firing now.
An opportunity now for Schoenfeld. Couldn't take it cleanly. Here now goes Stokes. Over the top, Zaharakis back on the ground and still picking up possessions. Gets the old 1-2, so he's picked up a couple. Over the top he goes, and he finds McKenna. McKenna down towards Merritt as a 50.
Was that Matera in the protected zone?
Yeah, I think it was, Jace.
Well, it certainly frustrated Rodney Eade, and it's going to bring him down well within scoring distance.
His body language suggests it may have been him. He was the second one. One was running away, and then he just jogged across the back of the player with the ball, and that's in the protected zone.
Just has the two behinds from set shots, Connor McKenna.
We see the players looking up at the board to see the countdown clock, taking their time.
Distance certainly won't be a problem. Kicking from 40. Drop punt is good. Handy one for the Bombers. They needed that. So we've got another throw in.
And just keeping an eye on David Zaharakis, but it looks like Matty Rosa has gone to him and is going to follow him around.
Look, Essendon have manned up really well in this second quarter. Gold Coast have had 9 inside 50s for only 1 goal. So they're dominating the inside 50s, Gold Coast, but aren't getting the reward for effort on the scoreboard.
Cooney's kick taken by Merritt. Now here's an opportunity for Zaharakis to Long. Lightning hand pass is good. They go streaming out of defence. This is Gleeson. Over the top he goes to Stokes, back in the lineup this week. Kick's got to be good, and it is!
Yeah, it's a beautiful...
And little Orazio takes the marksman.
Beautifully called, Sandy. Through the middle of the ground. That's impossible to defend when you get the ball through there. Stokes, premiership star from Geelong, just weighted up beautifully and kicked the ball to a really dangerous spot, and Fantasia did the rest.
One in the first term to Fantasia. This to regain the lead, and he's given them back. He has regained the lead lead for the Bombers with 2 goals.
Players ineligible due to the bans are enjoying this contest at the moment. Good number in. Rosa. Archie dropped it, went back in, made amends. Grant, look away handball. Garlick kick smothered in the ricochet. Kelly getting plenty of it at the moment. Bird, not a lot to go to. Takes some time, doesn't want to waste it. And clever, they've put Brown back in defence at the moment. Heads wide to McDonald, Tip and Woody.
Thought about playing on. Just goes short to Leuenberger. The big man did well to pick it up. And now they're clear in towards the middle. Polkinghorne. Wider once again. Long. Listen to the roar here when this young man picks it up. Jake Long's got it now. Stabs in towards the pocket. The kick's got to be good, and it is. And Danaher takes the mark.
He doesn't give much away, Stephen, mate. He's given a good clip around the ear. Joe Danaher there.
Who plays on. That looping left foot bangs it through for a booming goal. Oh, look at that. Great sight for Bomber fans.
He's had 9 disposals. His ground level work's been okay, but not once has he been able to go, as Moon's talked about, one-on-one. There's always too many forwards and defenders around him at the minute.
Schoenfeld tried to get clear. Bombers with a chance now through Bird. Gives it away to Kelly, who's been busy. Where will he go? Finally gets it away to McKenna, who's kicked a goal to McDonald, tipping Woody. Thinks about Zaharakis, or maybe even deeper to Simpkin. That's the man he finds. Simpkin over the top to Bird. Everybody's heard about the Bird. Here's Cooney. Well, I just heard it and I liked it.
Grimley.
Merritt.
Grimmers.
Yeah, Grimley takes a fine mark. And we'll go back to shoot for you.
There it is. Flick to the ground though, well by McKenna. Garlett hunts him. Holding.
That's 50.
And 50.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Has to be 50. And this might bring him to within range.
Well,
Oh, look at the face of Rocky. Well, the Jack Martin decision was poor. To kick it to a one-on-one in a dangerous area, not to the advantage of his teammate. And then to give away the 50 when clearly the whistle had been blown. Everyone knew what the decision was.
So McKenna.
Gee, that's a good 50.
Oh, it worked.
Will line up from the paint. Directly out. Is it gettable for the Irishman? This will get the Bomber fans up. They love it off the boot. It sails over the goal umpire's hat, and they're back in it. Got away with it, Hartley. Lucky there. Zaharakis. Bombers dodge a bullet. McDonald, Tipperwoody steps and delightfully accelerates down the middle. Put the Jets on to Laverde. Floats it wide to Brown, who's really given them something.
he played the third quarter in defence. John Horsfield's flipped him forward now. He's marked the ball extremely well. Mitch Brown, that's his 10th mark for the game.
Conversion hasn't always been a strength when he's played forward, though. You know he can take a mark, moves well. This is the bit he's got to cap off.
Took him pick 54 last year in the draft. He was originally a pick 15 for the Cats years ago. He's given that a run. He's let it sail. It's long, it's strong, and it's straight.
Flick it out the back door. Chance now for Archie. In towards the middle, Kelly. Couldn't trap it initially. Now he's got to get rid of it. He got it out the back door. McDonald tipping Woody again. Chips up towards Brown. Couldn't take the mark. Merritt's at the back. Dribble kick to goal. Bombers have hit the front.
Lynch got up there. Crumbs available. Well played, Dean. Merritt came to McKenna. He spilled it. Danger now for the Bombers. Merritt just slams it on the boot. Gets it out of there. Danaher's up. And he's got it and recovered well.
Yeah, beautiful mark.
Nothing up forward. They're streaming down to provide a target. He's got a little Orazio and he takes the mark.
Well, actually, when the ball hit the ground after Danaher marked it, it actually gave the Essendon players, more importantly Fantasia, to get forward. And he looked up and again saw him run into space. He's already kicked 1 goal with this type of play, just coming out of the midfield, running into an open forward line. This is a big kick.
Saw the beautiful kick from Danaher, though. They are going at 93% by foot in this final term, the Bombers.
This for an 11-point lead to the Bombers. The drop punt's on its way and it doesn't deviate. Fantasia has 3 and the Bombers lead by 11 points.
This is a great young player. 8 disposals, 3 goals.
Well, the Gold Coast Suns kicked 4 goals in a row, and the Bombers have responded with 4 goals in a row of their own. Brought it to ground. Matera gave it up. Joyce wrapped up. Did he have prior? He's gone. According to the umpire, he had prior.
Gee, they've lifted, haven't they? The crowd's lifted.
Week as well. He might not be playing the milestone next week. From the flick down, McKenna, the tap on. Merritt having career-high numbers today, and Bird holds his ground.
They just want it more at the moment, the Bombers.
Yep.
They just want it more. They're doing all the attacking. Really got Gold Coast Suns on the back foot at the moment. They're attacking from the full back line at the moment, the Suns. There's not a lot of run and carry. All the belief, the desires with the Bombers.
And a couple of their guns have really lifted. Young captain today, Zach Merritt. His career high is 37 possessions. He's had 33. And Zaharakis has had a career high day possession-wise. This is a massive kick. Got close to the man. Looks good, looks great. And the Bomber fans pump up the volume again.
Those are great to see.
His kicking,
the half-forward line.
his kicking has been poor today, Matty Rosa. He's kicked at less than 40% and has really butchered the footy.
Ambrose showed courage on that occasion to Stokes.
Behind the ball.
Most importantly now for Gold Coast, forget about all the numbers back. They've got to win the clearance to be any sort of
That's
hope.
right.
14 seconds. We've seen goals kicked in quicker time in grand finals. What's going to happen here?
No one coming off the back of the square for Gold Coast, which is unusual.
So the clock begins ticking again. Leuenberger wins it. Throwing out a chance for Hall. Couldn't take it cleanly. Here's an opportunity for Fantasia. Gets it away now to Zaharakis. Another one to Bird. Bird goes wide. That's going to be okay. The mark is taken there by Polkinghorn. Don't worry, you've got it. Listen to the roar. Do you want a shotgun here?
I don't think it cared.
He just kicked it back to him.
Percentage won't matter. Finally, the drought has been broken in Jake Long's debut game.
It's been a magnificent day for the Essendon Football Club, the supporters. It's been a long year for them. Great scenes here with all the Essendon players. 17 games without a win, and they deserve this win today, Jace. You called it earlier about the desire and effort, and that put them in great stead when the game was up for grabs in the last quarter, and they were absolutely outstanding. The young defenders up the other end, they were terrific. 4 goals to 1 in the last quarters when it mattered.
Let's go down to the ground now, and Zach Merritt, a big day for